Blaze. Do you see what's happening right now? Y'all scared to even take a panel because this man is upset. So imagine if Blaze said, no, I agree with her, it's wrong. Some people can't handle that.
This is the same war we've been fighting for years with being colored. One woman took a stand, didn't want to get off the back of the bus. Out of all the black people was there, she was the only one that did it. Sometimes it takes one person to take the stand. You gotta do it sometimes. And everybody, it's an opinion. If you don't feel like it's how you feel, then it's okay. But she's telling you for her, she felt like it was the right thing to do in the right time. Again, I agree. Not because she's my wife, but for me, I got a lot of brothers. I mean, it's a lot of us. So one time, maybe a joke. But when you just say it over and over, baby, that's not a joke. It's almost like, it's so fucking disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful.
Like, come on, you said it to my wife. Now you reiterate it. Like you keep saying, like, come on, bro.
And
that's
then
not a joke.
The honest truth is, it's not just disrespectful to their marriage. It's also disrespectful to the community because we are not like that.
All GAYs ain't.
We are not like that. That's not normal.
Yeah, gay people not like that.
We're not like that. And part of the reason why we get the looks and they handle us the way they do and it's getting called a hate crime now is because of shit like that, Taz. We as the community got to be responsible for some of this shit. We making jokes out of people's marriages now.
Yep. Shit is wild. Doesn't matter. But everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Damn, bruh.
Leave it be, baby. But you ain't gonna leave it down.
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm not gonna say that you completely just wrong in your feelings because I understand why you're doing it. I guess I'm just a little bit too clouded in the head to try to do it for that motherfucker. But
And I understand that, Taz.
I understand why
But
you're
that's part of the what, not the who problem that we having now, Taz. Listen, Taz, that's the same mentality that people had when they did what they did to you. And you was like, AJ, come on now, you know it's wrong. And I said, yes, Taz, I agree with you, baby. It was wrong for them to do that to you. And there's people in the comments saying, but Taz, didn't you do this to this person? And didn't you do this to this person? And didn't you do this to this person? But it didn't change that was wrong. What happened to you, Taz? Just because you've been wrong before don't mean that you was wrong that time.
And that's all they see was the last.
You gotta stop making it hard for yourself to, because you not perfect, babe. Neither am I. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Stop focusing on the who, and if you focus on the what, you'll be a lot better off. It wasn't okay when they did it to you. It's not okay when they're doing it to his marriage, whether you like it, each other or not.
I agree.
And all of y'all will be a whole lot better off if you start seeing it that way. And a lot of this shit will stop happening if y'all start seeing it that way.
Just saying something. Like y'all scared of it.
Let's not act like they didn't do it to you, Taz, now.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna mosey on down because I hadn't even thought about it like that. I'm gonna mosey on down.
Yeah, she said she gonna mosey on down because she hadn't even thought about it like that. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you have to get it like that, Miss Taz, to understand it. Like sometimes you have to put it in a language or another person understanding. And I think for the comment, what y'all call them cousins, a lot of together, and he'd be like, damn, that do make sense what she said. That ain't right. Because what if it was my husband and he did that shit to me? What would I do? What would my move be? You have to think about that because it could happen to you. It could happen to your brother. You just don't know. What is that reaction gonna be like? You know, some people just be on here talking because they talking, Miss Taz. But at the end of every day, they can say what they want about AJ, okay? I've been with her off and on for 14 years. And me, I've been living this lifestyle for a long time. But what I do and what I hold true for myself is respect and integrity. And I just feel like it's just some things you don't do, it's some things you don't say. And that's why when I asked Bradley to apologize to her about calling my son that, he did. He was like, I don't even know the kid. I was just mad. I was lashing out. But yet you turned right around and you did it again. But why, Bradley? You and AJ been, she always say good things about you. Like, why are you doing this? Y'all got to a place where y'all were really good. But now you're going off. She didn't say anything to make you mad. She was really just trying to be honestly, like a big sister. Like, bro, you cannot address straight men like that because some people not going to take it the way you giving it. Right? So some people don't see it how you see it. So now you getting mad. Oh, you doing all of that. A man does not argue with women. And so now that he's out of the, he has the right. I have nothing against Braid King, but when you come from my family, Braid, we have an issue. That's it. You had no reason to bring my son in this. That was between you and AJ. You had no reason to bring Papa in it. For what? You do not want none of this. This is not a threat. Stop doing that. You want to go blow for blow, go. She can stay on her own. She can hold her weight. But now you're talking about kids. And you have kids. You got to be careful what you say. You have to be careful what you do. And you're on the internet. Remember, all this shit recorded. And then people be taking bad bones, Miss Taz, saying something that wasn't even fucking said. So now you got to go and look back at that. They just like to blame him. They like to put it in the middle. But for what he said and for what he did, for me, I thought if it was a joke, he should have just said it once. But because he said it over and over, I think for me, that was just like, that wasn't a joke, bro. That was a dig. Like, you can't do that. Go in his DM. Say it to him like that if you out and free. That's cool. But don't let everybody know, because what if he is like that and he ain't want nobody to know? And you trying to out him.
When you didn't even want yourself out for the last year and a half.
Right. And now you done made him uncomfortable. And now he just going along to get along like AJ say. That's embarrassing. And that makes a person uncomfortable.
Somebody tell you what you actually is.
Yeah, and you get mad and cuss them out.
Flip out.
Well, bitch, ain't no man, ain't no dick over here. That's all pussy she got, baby. So ain't no man, all that man joke shit. Ain't no man over here. She carried 2 whole babies. Get that shit out of your head. But that's the best y'all got. So I'm going to let y'all keep that little ugly ass joke, because it's ugly as fuck and it's tiring and it's boring. And for y'all self, when you get off and you're not on camera, like you told her before, she's beautiful and she's smart. And she is. But because you get mad, like you say, you go to saying stuff. But it don't make it right. It don't make it right when she go off on you, but y'all be mad at each other. But when you bring my family in it, it's a whole nother problem, bro. It's a whole nother problem. But y'all be thinking y'all be high and mighty. Nigga, you from where you from and I'm from where I'm from. Don't fuck with my family. That's just it, point blank. You can take digs at her, she can hold her weight. But nigga, I hold the weight of my whole family. Leave my fucking family out of this. And that is my last time. Oh, have a good day, Miss Taz. What's that? Told y'all I wasn't doing this shit on Sunday. Eat my damn dinner. Eat my Sunday dinner.
Well, there's that.
Oh, shit.
Somebody said I love Papa. Keep her, AJ. 14 years. Where Papa going?
It's a hell of a home.
Where is Papa going, child? No damn well.
That ain't Papa, where you going, nigga?
No damn well.
I know that's right.
They say, what you cooking today?
Roast. Macaroni and cheese, yam, and fried chicken.
Roast.
And cabbage.
Roast, macaroni and cheese, yams, fried chicken, cabbage.
My roast been in the oven.